here we got a Sharp portable air conditioner that I disconnected. It is a model, let's see here, focus, CVP10RC. You can see all the info here. I have another one that's similar to it that I don't know the model number, but it's a similar model number. And this is a response to some posts online on how to remove this front cover to clean out all the dust and stuff from it. So I'll set this down and try to remove this. First, remove these screws. Voila. Basically, you remove the screws on the bottom, right there and right there, and then you have to pull these little lips, these little latches. Hey now. You have to pull them out from here. It's leaking a little. And basically what you do is you get under this part and you pull out. You have to pull it out and over. And you kind of have to use some force. So once you get this open, then you can clean all this stuff out, but it looks pretty clean. So I'm going to do the other one and I'll show you. Alright, step one, you're going to remove the hose from the back of the unit. The next step, we're going to remove the filters. Clean them if need to be cleaned, if they need to be cleaned. Set them aside. The third step is I just elevated this so that it would be easier to take off. As you can see, you don't need much. Just make sure you don't dump the water out if there's water in it after you've been running it. So step 3, I'm going to remove these 2 bolts. And by the way, this is a Sharp. This model number is CV10MH. They're usually around the same. I think this is a 10,000 BTU as it says. Alright, so I'm going to remove the front. Now with those bolts removed, we're going to basically pull with some force back, and you have to get this up and around because there's latches here, there's a latch here. You can see there's plastic right there and there's nothing there. And then there's one up here. You need to make sure when you put this back on, if you have this all the way down, it kind of, the thing kind of lifts up like that and then you take it off. This will be the last latches here, so you need to have this lifted up and then you take it out. When you put it back, you need to make sure that this is up. Otherwise, when you put this thing down, it's going to hit this part. Alright, so let's do that. Ta-da. Alright, now what you can do, this one's pretty dirty. And make sure you don't touch these things like that is, because it will stop the air from being able to go clean through the radiator. And then you can just clean off all the stuff with a vacuum or well, vacuum is best, I guess. And you can see this thing. Alright, so I'm going to get this all cleaned up and then I'll show you the end result. And I'll show you how to put it back together. And like I said, you can see the clip there, how it clips in here, there, and on the other side. And you want to use some force, but don't use too much because then you'll end up breaking the plastic. So do this at your own risk. Awesome. Oh, it lives. Yeah. Here's the other one running. Ah, it feels so good. It smells a lot better too. Next video I'll show you guys how, if you're missing the door deal, I made this one with what is it, foam core board, and then I made another one with taping up some cardboard. So cheap solution. I'll show you that in a new video. Alright, peace out.